Welcome back. In this video we are going to do some more works on the greens, on the plants, on the foliage, on the trees around the amusement park and in the amusement park. We're going to see if we can do something about this, and then we're going to do something about the skate park situation over there, and maybe if we can figure it out, if we can find put in some more people into the amusement park. It has become a lot bigger than since it was down at the back, but that also just means that it needs more life. So it needs more trees, it needs more life, it needs more people, and it needs more green. So let's start with this. Let's see how much of the outside we can do, just so that we can make it kind of filled from this side. So let's start. As you can see, we've already started a bit from the old video, from the latest video. So now we just have to continue this all the way around. Make sure that the flowers and the rings doesn't hit when the train goes around. This should be the train that has the biggest way out of the track. So if we can make this fit, there shouldn't be a problem. Of course, we also have the Orient Express that we could put in, and that would most likely be even worse. But for now, we are gonna do it with this in mind. So let's fill up this. That was a lot of parts, a lot of trees, a lot of flowers, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. And just the view from down here, where you can see the trees and the leaves go all the way up to the train track. So we had to do a few changes. First of all, you cannot put any flowers on the side here, but that is because of this one. This is the train that most likely is going to go around the amusement park. So we had to take into account that it is a bit wider than pretty much all the other trains we have. So it is the one that we had to make it off. And the same about with this. It has quite of a big turning range. So that would also be why the turns especially is like they are, or as they are. But I think it looks absolutely amazing. I know right now it's a mess because we're not completely done. We still need to put up some trees and some stuff over here. And then I actually think we are almost done with the green parts. Of course, we still need to have more food stalls, food items down here. For that, we just need to figure out what. And then we still need some fence up there, and still a lot of things we can do. But let me do the last thing here. That kind of looks like a little oasis of joy, or at least I think. We filled in the area over here with a couple more trees and a lot of flowers. Stopped it around here. I don't think we're gonna go further around. I think we're gonna use this for something else, but that may change. And then over here, just so that we won't fill in too much with flowers. Sorry, just had to get up. I think we're gonna keep this open for something like maybe a little area for the employees to be. Not gonna be an area for the visitors, because that would mean that the only accessibility would be here. So won't do that. And as you might have seen just before, we also put up a little fence right here. So now there isn't any way to get onto the tracks. So the people on the skate park is now safe. I know it's a small roll down here, but I don't think he might. I don't know if we're gonna tile this. We might, but I actually quite like how it looks right now. We have to do something about the lighting. I know. I could of course just moved it a bit around, but it's not perfect, but it's working right now. We also changed these to the new way, the new ballasting. I do still need 6 of the modified 1x2s, but I've just put this in to start with because some things has happened here as well. We took the burger joint, the burger stall, the little burger place from the town hall park, put the car over there that it's going away, bye-bye, and put it, of course, down here. We also took the little hot dog stand, put it down here, and I think that might be what we are gonna have right here. I'm a little bit afraid that this might be a little bit too small, but we might also just put some food stalls around here, so might change this a bit still. There's been put up some more benches, and we moved this a bit around, put up some more fencing around here, and this. And by this I mean that we have filled in the lake, first of all. But I've put in these 12 2x2s, and they are of course not supposed to be there. There's supposed to be something else. I don't know if I can do it in this video. I don't think it will be shipped that quickly, but for people who have been watching some of our videos, they might already know what's going to be here. But for people who haven't watched our videos, either wait until it comes or go back and watch the other videos. Then you will have quite of an idea of what's going to be there, but it's going to be good. We also tried to use some of the leftover fence pieces around some of the rides. Of course, at the moment it's pretty much just this one who has gotten it. I kind of like it. I think I might as well use this as some kind of a line separator or something like that. Maybe making the entrance a little bit longer, or the way into the entrance a little bit longer, so more people can go into the line, can be standing waiting. Of course, we need some more people for that, but that's just a thing we also did. And we've been taking this one out because we have to do something about the uneven table right here. When this is in, it is kind of a wobbly. It goes up a bit in the front here, so we have to change that. I think it might be only just a couple of screws down here so that it will align. But the problem about this is that the old table is about 1 or 2 millimeters thicker than the new wood we bought, so that could be a problem. So I need to figure out some way to fix that, but hopefully that won't be a problem. Of course, I know there's still some way to go before we can do it, but I am soon about to use a word about this that I really hadn't thought that I would use for the amusement park in this layout, and that would be finished. Of course, there's a hole there, we need to do that, a few things up there, but we are quite far. I kind of dig it. A few things, some trees, a lot of people, and the little very, very well kept surprise that's gonna be there. But let's see what else we can do. My plan wasn't to do this, that's also why it's just taken a little bit longer, but I received the parts to make whatever is gonna be right here. We also did a little bit of work up here, so we've started painting some of it. I cannot reach all of it, but I've taken a roller and started here, so I still need to give it a couple of layers. So, but it's looking better already. But let me do something with the parts I have here. A bunch of small details have been made, so this has been filled out. The small gaps where I needed 1x2s over there have been filled out. But Let's see over here first. I now have all the right colors in the LOUNELAND sign on both sides. So now that's done. I did put in, I was about to say a bunch, 15 additional minifigures. That was what I had the entirety of. Legs and torsos and heads, especially hats and hairs. That was what I needed, but we also did this. So now there is a little walkway, a little bridge, a little pier, mole, whatever, right here, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. I did have to use a lot of small parts, but fortunately I did have quite a bit in my collection, in my stash before, so it wasn't that many that I had to get, but it does really make a big difference. And as you may see right here, we removed the fence, and that is because when we took this down, we wanted to see if it could go around. It hasn't gotten any problems going around with the outsides, but with the insides there is a bit of a problem. So by taking that off, it should do, and I'm not gonna make it go on the inside, so that's not a problem. And again, have to do a little bit over here, maybe move it over just one stud or something like that. But it does really look good right now. Of course, there's a lot of mess around it, but just look at what we have made. I absolutely, I love it. I think it's great. It's not as bare as I thought it would be, as I feared it would be, and we have a lot of smaller details. And as you can see over here, we also changed the colors of these. Oops. So now they are reddish brown instead of that. Can't even remember what color it is. Same colors as this, tan, something like that. And it looks good. Still need some jumper plates for these. Our jumper tiles. I think they are on the pat wall, so maybe next time we go there. But I love it. I absolutely love it. That was everything we wanted to show you in this video, but a lot have been done down here. So again, I don't want to use the, yeah, it's not a bad word, the F word, the finished, but I really think that we are close. We have an entrance. We have toilets, we have fairs, we have smaller stalls, food courts. We have a lot of things. Some of them are knocked over. I really, really like it. I know we have maybe neglected the other things a bit, but I'm really glad that we did this. It is the front, and again, I was a little bit worried that we couldn't recreate what we had over there with the life, but I'm absolutely stoked about this. So I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, thank you. If you didn't, nothing much you can do about it now. So I hope you will like and subscribe and comment and share and whatever you can do on the video. And until next time, bye.